Morning. Looks like it's working. Hi, Nines. Okay. Good morning. Just find a comfortable seated position and close your eyes and meditate at the beginning and wait for everybody to join. Yeah, good morning. Looks like there is some people out there. That's amazing. So first of all, come and sit and close your eyes and become aware of your presence. Connect with all the parts of the body that are touching the ground and feel held and supported. Relax the legs and the pelvis and the belly. Feel the belly moving with the flow of the breath. You can place the right hand onto your belly and feel it moving very, very slightly outwards with the inhale and inwards with the exhale. And then place the left hand in the center of the chest and feel the breath moving into the right hand, and then gently feel the left hand lifting at the end of the inhale. And with the exhale, everything is moving back. And with the next inhale, feel like you push into the ground and you elongate the spine by bringing some space between each vertebra, pulling the chin slightly in. And with the exhale, we exhale out, down into the ground and out through the crown. And with the inhale, we spread the arms out to the sides and above the head. And stretch, palms joined, and with the exhale, we draw them down in the center. And do that 2-3 times to open up that space for your practice. And really stretch open with the inhale. And with the exhale, we root down, we center ourselves. And next time the palms are in front of the heart center, we remain here, with the sides of the thumbs touching the sternum. And we take a moment to connect with the center of the heart and ask it how it feels today. And connect with all the other hearts out there, the ones that are practicing with us this morning, and the whole entire rest of the planet as well. And then we inhale deeply. With the exhale, we bow the head towards the heart and towards that inner wisdom we all carry inside. And with the next inhale, we raise the head back up again. Exhale. And inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Atkure Name, Jugat Kure Name, Sat Kure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. At Kure Name, Jugat Kure Name, Sat Kure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. At Kure Name, Jugat Kure Name, Sat Kure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale fully. Suspend the breath in, lift the pelvic floor. Feel like you're sitting nice and tall. And with the exhale, release the hands and place them to the back and come and lay onto the back. Early in the morning, I always like starting on the ground. Lay onto the ground. And first of all, take a moment to feel the earth and the relationship with our earth. All the parts of the body touching the earth. And then bend the elbows and have the hands pointing up and begin rotating the wrists. Opening and closing the fingers, bringing a little bit of awareness to our articulations of the fingers, each and single one of them. And we want to tense the fingers a tiny little bit when they open and really come and close them completely so that there's an action. And then the other way around. Okay, come to a standstill and just let the hands rest onto the ground. And with the next inhale, bring the knees towards the chest and grab your knees and begin rotating the ankles of the feet a little bit. And also try to open the toes of the fingers and stretch them and point them as much as you can. Bring as much awareness as possible to the little articulations of the little toes and those feet that will be carrying us around through the day. And then the other way around. Okay. And then place the hands underneath the pelvis to stabilize the the hips, the pelvis. Engage the navel, pulling the navel down towards the earth, and then begin riding the bicycle. Drawing big, big circles with the feet in the air, with long, deep breathing. And again, implying all the articulations, pulling the feet towards the body as they move towards the body, and point the feet as they move away. And all that by keeping the lower back nice onto the ground. Bringing a little bit of love towards the knees and towards the hips. And for the last little bit, try to draw the circles even a bit bigger. And to really reach to the front with your feet. And trying to awaken that energy in the lower triangle, in the lower energetic centers, in the legs, all the way to the belly button. And then inhale, stretch up. Suspend the breath in. And then open the mouth, pull the tongue out, and exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, mouth. Exhale. One last time. Really use it to cleanse. Inhale. With the exhale, we bend the knees. And let the proper weight of the hands pull the knees towards the body. And just take a moment to release the groin area and the belly. And then grab each knee individually and draw circles with the knees. And feel the femur giving a little bit, or moving in the hips, giving a little bit of love to the hip joints in a slightly different way. And next time the legs are out, we grab the knees from the outside and let the knees drop into the hand. And there is no action, just the fingers holding the knees. And just allow the legs to become heavy and to drop into the hands. And feel that stretch at the inner thighs. Opening up the pelvis even a bit more. You can rock a little bit from side to side if that feels good. And come to a standstill. Just a couple more breaths. And slowly and gradually allow the body to open up and to wake up. Then bring the knees back to the chest and grab the outer edges of your feet, the soles of the feet, into the happy Buddha or happy baby, as they call it. And just let your hands get a grip here. And let the proper weight of the arms pull the legs down. And you can rock a little bit from side to side and massage your spine if that feels any good. Relaxing the shoulders, the neck. And then come to a center, to a standstill. And for 2-3 breaths, just stay here and allow the body to open up and allow the muscles to release. And then inhale, move the knees back to the center and hug your knees. And with the next inhale, we draw the nose between the knees and hug our knees. Make ourselves really nice and round into Uttanasana. And begin doing breath of fire here. The head becomes heavy, we can also grab the head with our hands. We try to keep the elbows towards the knees and the spine rounded. For the last couple of seconds, feel free to intensify. Inhale deeply. Suspend the breath and press the knees against the chest one last time. And with the exhale, release the feet on the ground, the arms above the head, the soles of the feet together, and the knees towards the side. And just stay in this open posture for a couple of long, deep breaths. Deeply breathing into the belly, all the way up to the sky, and feel the energy distributing all over the body. And now we want to inhale and stretch the whole entire body from the tips of the fingers to the tips of the toes. And stretch and tense everything. And with the exhale, release. And feel this welcoming gesture of the earth. One more time, inhale and stretch, stretch, stretch from one side to the other. Opposite leg with the opposite arm. Inhale and exhale, release. Bend one leg, keep the arms up and slowly turn over to the belly. And place the forehead onto the ground. And then lift one leg up and the other leg and extend them out a little bit. And slide the arms out towards the sides. Now let us grasp them together in our backs in Venus lock. And then we rotate the shoulders externally. Engage our legs. And with the heavy pubic bone, we inhale and pull the hands towards the feet and open the heart out to the front. With the exhale, we come down. And we do that a couple of times. And next time we're up, you stay up. And begin doing breath of fire. Inhale all the way up to the heart in the third eye. And with the exhale, release, placing the forehead onto the ground. Inhale here deeply. And exhale through the forehead down into the ground. And with the next inhale, slide the hands underneath the shoulders. Exhale here. And with the next inhale, we push into the ground and raise the body up and move the buttocks all the way back towards the heels. And we start tiptoeing forward with our hands so that we feel the buttocks is rising little by little, very gradually. Move into this stretch. And eventually you get to raise the pelvis above the knees so that the thighs are perpendicular to the ground. And we stay here deeply breathing into the belly. You can lift the palms off the ground and just keep the tips of the fingers on the ground. And with the inhale, we create a space between each vertebra. And with the exhale, we pull the tailbone down. Inhale. And with the exhale, let the heart melt down. Anahatasana. Posture of the melting heart. And slowly opening up the more upper parts of the body. Shoulders. And then we lift the head off the ground and walk our hands all the way towards the left. We release the head down again and deeply breathe into the whole entire right side of the body. Feel the space between the ribs opening up. And then lift the head and walk yourselves all the way towards the right side. Deeply breathing into the left. And then come back towards the center. And walk with your hands back. Not all the way underneath the shoulders. Prepare to push up into a down dog. Tuck the toes under. Inhale. With the exhale, push the hips up and towards the sky. Keep the knees slightly bent. Inhale, creating space between each vertebra. And with the exhale, we stretch the right leg out. Stay here with long, deep breathing. And really become aware of all these different sensations and feelings and deeply breathe into them. And then inhale in the center. And exhale, stretch the other leg out. Bending the right knee. Deeply breathe into these sensations. And then inhale in the center. Exhale, stretch the other leg out. Inhale in the center. Exhale towards the other side. And move and stretch to the rhythm of your own breath. And you can also move the hips a little bit if you feel like it. Just explore. And then inhale in the center, come to the tips of the toes. And with the exhale, lower the heels as much as you can without compromising the spine. And stay here for a couple of breaths. Inhale deeply. And with the exhale, slowly move over the toes all the way to the knees. And come and sit onto the heels. And then inhale, place the hands to the front, cross the feet and sit in Sukhasana. Inhale, roll the shoulders up to the front and down towards the back. With the exhale, and let the whole entire spine move. And then inhale up one last time. And down to the back. Inhale, elongate the spine, creating space. With the exhale, let the head drop towards the chest. And then left ear to the left shoulder. Nose towards the sky, right ear to the right shoulder. Bringing a little bit of love towards the neck. And I invite you to keep the mouth slightly open and let the jaw move. And every time the head comes back, the nose is pulling towards the sky. It's not the whole entire weight of the head falling back. And next time we're to the front, we start turning the other way around. Extend the chin is to the chest. We remain here. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the heart. And then stay here and let the weight of the head drop forward even a bit more. And with the next inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, pull the tailbone down. Inhale, both arms out to the sides. And with the exhale, we interlace the hands and slide them into the neck. And before we begin the Kriya, we will inhale and open the elbows out to the sides, opening the heart. And with the exhale, we round the spine and bring the elbows together in the front. Inhale out to the front and exhale round. And as you do that, you want to feel the pelvis rocking back and forth. And the whole entire spine moving along. If you feel like you need to separate the hands a little bit, to gain a little bit of a range of a movement, feel free to do so. Inhale in the center. Open the heart wide. And now interlace the fingers in Venus lock. And exhale, stay here. Releasing the shoulders. And whenever you're ready, we begin with the Kriya. Inhaling, twisting to the left. Exhale towards the right. Observe your foundations, all the parts of the body that are touching the ground. And try to remain rooted. Drishti, the focus of the eyes, is between the eyebrows. Okay, let the movement become smaller and then inhale in the center all the way up to the heart. Just bend the breath in, pull the root lock, lift the pelvic floor. And with the exhale, release the hands onto the ground, onto the earth. Gosh, onto the knees. And stay here and feel whatever you need to feel. Today I posted a link with a playlist in case you want to put music on your end, in case that's not what you're doing anyways already. Because I like having music. Inhale, bring the arms out to the sides. Exhale, clasp the hands together in the back. Inhale, open the heart, elongate the spine, rotate the shoulders externally. With the exhale, pull the tailbone down. And then inhale 2/3 up and begin firing out from underneath the navel and start doing breath of fire. And as we do breath of fire, we begin lowering down. I know you probably all know the Kriya. Anyways, you know which tools you need in order to enhance your practice. If you need to place a block or a book or anything or a pillow in front of you to allow the forehead touch something, feel free to do so. If this posture is causing any troubles, you can also come and sit onto your heels into rock pose. Now inhale up. Lift the arms as high as we can. Pull the tailbone down. Make sure the lower back is not too curved. Suspend the breath. Pull the root lock. And with the exhale, release the hands onto the knees. Palms facing up. And just stay here again. Observe. Feel the flow of energy. Flow of breath. Take a deep inhale into the belly, up to the heart. Exhale. Slide the hands towards the back and stretch the legs out to the front. And shake them out a little bit. And we want to place the hands at the outer edges of the shoulders and feel to externally rotate the shoulders and stay here for a moment first. Kind of like pushing the heart out towards the sky. And if you feel that you encounter trouble, you can turn the hands a little bit outwardly in order to allow that rotation to happen. All our bodies are different. Just feel what's good for you, but we want to have the heart wide open. And you can do either the variation that Pedro showed yesterday, bending the knees and just coming into the back platform and move up and down between these two postures. Or you can let the legs stretched out, pressing with the heels into the ground and lift the pelvis up. And in case you get to touch the floor with your toes, that's an extra. And as we do that, we do breath of fire. And for your head, I would suggest, not knowing you, not all of you, to keep the chin towards the chest. Continue. I'll just try that tabletop variation because I think it's really nice. And then inhale up. Suspend the breath. And with the exhale, release down. Come bend the knees. Place the feet onto the ground. And hug your knees. And you can place the forehead onto the knees or just let it drop. No alignment. Just stay here. Observe the flow of breath. Release the face. And then place the hands to the back and push yourselves into a wide-legged squat. And first stay here. Balance a little bit onto the soles of the feet. Round the spine and move all the way forward. And just move a little bit back and forth. And if you have your tools ready to place underneath the heels, and as I often recommend, rolling the mat, placing them underneath the soles of the feet to elevate the heels a little bit. Feel free to do so. And try to observe the position of your feet and what is a comfortable squat for you. And we want to have the toes pointing in the same direction as the knees. And then we slowly come stretch the legs out. And stay down here for a moment. Let the head hang and relax. With the inhale, elongate the spine, come halfway up. And with the exhale, around the spine. Do that a couple of times. Exhale. And now bend the knees and actively engage the thighs. Push into the ground and raise the upper body up. Inhale, stretch the arms up. And with the exhale, lower the hands down to the front with the palms facing down. Then we inhale here. And with the exhale, we squat down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. And begin moving up and down to the rhythm of your breath. If you feel like doing 13, 26, whatever, if you want to count, feel free to do whatever feels good to you. And with every inhale, make sure to engage the navel, pushing into the ground, using the leverage of the earth to come raise again. Inhaling up. Exhale, release the arms out to the sides. Placing the left hand onto the heart, the right on top. And say good morning to your heart again. Little gratitude for everything it's doing for us. And now we move the feet back together, hip width apart. Inhale, lift the tips of the toes off the ground, and with the exhale, grab the mat. Lightly bend the knees. Magnetize the shins together. Inhale, elongate through the waistline. With the exhale, tilt the pelvis. Inhale, elongate again. With the exhale, hug the ribs in. With the inhale, roll the shoulders up to the front. Exhale down to the back, the palms are facing to the front. Inhale, elongate the neck. And exhale down into the ground and out through the crown. And stay here in Tadasana, mountain pose. And observe how it feels. Solidly rooted in the ground. Balanced. And now we inhale, raise the arms above the head towards the sides. And with the exhale, we bend forward from the pelvis with a straight spine. All the way down. And then inhale, either we bring the arms alongside the body and move them up towards the sides. And exhale back down the same way. Or you keep them out to the front, which adds a little extra weight. And do the first movement with a lot of control. And observe how you gain leverage through the earth. And then begin moving up and down dynamically to the rhythm of your own breath. With every inhale, there's a micro bend in the knees, pushing you up, so you're allowing you to raise and rise your upper body. If you feel dizzy or you have low blood pressure, make sure that you bend the knees a lot and pushing into the ground with the bent knees, because the actions of the thighs will push the blood back up to the heart quicker. Inhale up and exhale down towards the sides. And again, stand here, Tadasana. Observe how it feels. Nicely rooted in our fundaments. In our fundamental beliefs, whatever they are. And then inhale, raise both arms above the head. And with the exhale, lower the right hand and the left arm above the head, pressing with the left foot into the ground. Inhaling in the center and exhaling to the other side. Always pressing the opposite leg into the ground and stay solid from the navel downward. And I'm sure you heard it in the last couple of videos already, but I really like the image of a tree that's solidly rooted into the ground with its trunk, with the core, and the upper part of the body, the branches and the leaves that move with the wind. And find your own rhythm, listening to your own proper breath, to your own inner guide, to your own inner teacher. Inhale in the center. Exhale, release the arms out towards the sides. One more time, connect to that posture. Inhale, slide the hands onto the waist. Exhale. And now we will begin to do the kicking with the straight legs, no bend in the knees, pronouncing the syllables har. So with the ha, we engage the navel, projecting the sound out with the tip of the tongue. We have the palate vibrate to move the energy to all these glands up there. Har, 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 har. And feel this push that's going up and down at the same time from the navel with each har, 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 har. Comes to a standstill. Exhale. Release the hands. Now cross the right foot over the left. Bend the knees and come into a seated position. If you need to get a block or something underneath the pelvis, feel free to do so, or a cushion. And here, just take a moment to use your breath and settle into that posture. Again, getting in touch with all the parts of the body that are touching the ground. Before we begin the meditation, I invite you to visualize the image of a mountain that is rock solid, and identify with the qualities of the mountain that's very strongly built on its foundations. As it's standing there, no matter what. There's storms, all the seasons, winter, spring, summer, sunshine, rain, thunder, and the rock, the mountain is just there. And feel free to identify with that quality of that mountain. And the top of the crown is the tip of the mountain, is the top of the mountain, all the way up there. Where you get in touch with that immense vastness. We want to integrate that image of the rock solid foundations. Everything is based on, but connecting with that infinite vastness on top of it. And feel that, connect with that freedom it transmits as you mentally vibrate the har, har from the navel. With the mukande, we roll the tongue up. And keep the tongue rolled up with the mukande. I will chant for you. Or if you feel to go all by yourself, feel free to do so, obviously. With every har, we engage the navel, and with the mukanda, we roll the tongue, press with the tip of the tongue against the upper palate, the soft part of the palate, and keep the navel slightly held in. Har, mukande. Har, 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 har, mukande. Now inhale deeply. Suspend that breath in, pull the root lock, and seal that image and that sense of freedom and liberty in. Exhale. And feel free to sit here in meditation a little longer or move into Shavasana whenever you feel ready. Again, feeling the welcoming gesture of the earth. Connecting with that which sustains us and holds us. And take this moment to integrate everything we've done in the past hour. Feel the heels touching the ground. And at that point of connection, feel your body is opening up towards the earth, the heels and the shins. Feel them opening up to the earth and release and relax. The pelvis that's becoming heavy and heavier and heavier, melting down into the ground, opening up to the earth. The parts of our backs touching the ground, opening to the earth, releasing, trusting that we're held. Shoulders, the arms, just release and relax. The back of the head, and the point, the back of the head opening up to the earth. Now become aware of all the parts of the body touching the ground, touching the earth at the same time, all at once. Opening up to the earth, becoming heavier and heavier and lighter at the same time. And just stay here in this awareness of being, letting the body rest with full awareness. Now slowly become aware of your breath again without moving. Inhale through the soles of the feet and the legs all the way up into the belly. Suspend the breath in. And with a cleansing out breath, release out through the sacrum and the legs and the soles of the feet. Then inhale again through the soles of the feet, the legs, all the way up to the belly and up to the heart. Suspending the breath in. And with a cleansing out breath down to the sacrum, the legs, the soles of the feet. Inhale again, soles of the feet all the way up to the heart. Suspend the breath in. And whenever you're ready to release, exhale out through the arms and the sacrum, the legs, cleansing out breath. And then inhale through the hands and the feet and the legs and the arms all the way up to the heart. Suspend the breath. And exhale through each and every single pore of your skin. Inhale through each and every single pore of the skin. Suspend the breath. Exhale through the skin. Begin moving the hands and the feet. Drawing little circles. And then with the next inhale, stretch the arms above the head. Make yourselves nice and long one more time. Exhale. Inhale, stretch up. Open the mouth, stretch the face, the jaw. Exhale. And then come bend the knees. And massage the lower back a little bit, drawing circles. Inhale. And with the exhale, just grab the right knee and stretch the left leg out. Inhale here. Press with the left leg into the ground, and with the exhale, bring the right knee a little closer to the body. And then we inhale, bring the left knee back, and with the exhale, stretch the right leg out. Engage the right leg, inhale. And with the exhale, bring the left knee towards the chest. And then inhale, bring the right knee back. And with the exhale, press both knees towards the chest. Inhale, release. And one more time, exhale. And either begin rocking back and forth, massage the whole entire spine, or let yourselves drop onto the sides and slowly move back up into a seated position. And install for the Adi Mantra, the morning call. If you need to leave now for work, bringing the kids to school, or whatever other reason, feel free to do so. It's 7:30. If you feel like chanting along just a couple minutes to project our intentions out, feel free to stay. The right hand on top of the left, the tips of the thumbs touching. Inhale deeply and begin. Ek. Om. Ka. Sat. City. Wa. Hey, Guru. Ek. Om. Ka. Sat. City. Wa. Hey, Guru. Ek. Om. Ka. Sat. City. Wa. Hey, Guru. Ik. Om. Sat. City. Wa. Hey Guru. Ik. Om. Sat. City. Wa. Hey Guru. Stay here, inhale. Exhale. Folding the hands in front of the heart. Taking a moment to integrate your fundamental beliefs. Staying true to them. And see yourself sitting in your home. Kind of like out of a bird perspective. And all the other people that have been here with us right now. Sitting in their homes. Connected. Together. Inhale. Exhale, and with the next inhale, we chant 3 long satnams to conclude. Inhale. Satnam. 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 Have a wonderful day. It's Friday. Weekend is ahead. And if you feel like sharing where you are, where you're living, where you're at right now, that would give me immense pleasure, because I find it fascinating. Like, we're all connected in the different cities, the different countries, which is one of the benefits of this online practice. Satnam, Satnam, Ruth, Olga, Julia, Iris, Keiko, Elizabeth, Susanna. Oh, I was, during my teacher training, always staying at Susanna's house in Zurich. Paola, Geneva. Yeah, here we go, Zurich. So nice. I know that there's a little bit of Italy. Some people in Italy. I know that there's some people in Sicily, in Belgium, Germany. Anyways, wishing a beautiful, beautiful day. Grazie. Italiano. Beautiful. people, different cultures, connecting, like-minded people in the search of some meaning in our lives. It's a beautiful Friday, and have an amazing breakfast. Try to make your breakfast a celebration. Bye bye. Have a beautiful day. Bye.